What is going on, everyone? I am Danny Scott, and welcome back to Fordham Live. I am very pleased to be joined by a special guest, Merrick Rhodes. Merrick, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
You know, I couldn't have asked for a better interview. Let's hear a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How old you are? What do you like to do for fun?
I'm 20 years old. I'm from a very small town of Pearl River, New York. As for what I do for fun, it's not much. You don't have to do much to entertain me, so sports is an easy one. They're on every night, but other than that, movies, TV, stuff like that.
So, as you mentioned sports, what is your favorite sport to watch and why is that?
If I had to pick one, I would probably say football because growing up, I always thought I would be a Super Bowl MVP, multiple rings, but clearly that didn't pan out. But yeah, probably football.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much every athlete's dream is to be the Super Bowl MVP. But before I get to that question, who's your favorite team?
My favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
And who on the Eagles is your favorite player?
That's a tough one, They got a lot of young players, so there's not a ton of people who are super familiar faces, but there's obviously one who's been with the Eagles for forever, and that's Jason Kelce.
Jason Kelce, great player, the center for the Eagles, if you guys are not aware of that. Outside of Jason Kelce, who would you say is your favorite athlete in general?
In general, I think it's honestly a no-brainer for me. It's got to be Joel Embiid. He's probably the most dominant player in the NBA right now, and he's also probably funnier than most comedians are. So he just seems like a great all-around person.
And real quick, before we get out of here, who's winning the Super Bowl this year?
So, I could go with the heavy recency bias I've been seeing all over the internet and say the Eagles, but I'm not going to. I'm never going to do that. The easy one, the most dominant team we've seen so far this year, it's got to be the Bills.
And you heard it here first. The Bills 2023 Super Bowl champions. For Fordham Live, I'm Danny Scott.